वेलकम टू ब्रदर्स वर्ल्ड में खुश आमदीद।
Hi, Mike, and hello and welcome to Dubai, one and all. Varun Chakrabarti does this job for his teams, whether it's India or the IPL franchise. He knows how to bowl in the first 6 overs. They'll try and get after him as best they can. But interesting, he was wiping the ball the moment he bowled that first delivery, took the towel from the umpire and an opportunity in the first over itself. And they had a part-timer like a Shivam Dubey, just 2 fielders outside the circle. Nice hard ball. And they scored only 4 runs of that over. T20 cricket is harsh. You've got to get up and running from ball number 1.
वेलकम टू एवरीवन। टुडे इज द फाइनल मैच है पाकिस्तान इंडिया का, तो आप तो ज़रूर सपोर्ट करें। किसको सपोर्ट करते हैं आज?
There's other thing as well when you had and as he often says, doesn't matter. The length is crucial. So on this occasion, you'll see the line is very wide, but the ball is still very full, and hence very difficult to get under Varun Chakrabarti to hit him for 6s, the big shots.
He backed away a long way. It's really tight so far in his first 4 deliveries of this match. 3 runs only.
नहीं अभी एवरेज नहीं सही है।
Backing away straight away before it was bowled. He's narrowly onside. They're going to look to try and get back for 2. No, decide not to take the risk.
Jitesh Sharma on the
दो
field.
आदमी
They're
फिलहाल
very
है।
keen with the slide.
किस टीम को सपोर्ट कर रहे हो आप लोग? दोस्त लोग बताओ कमेंट में।
The slide in the name that he was waiting for the ball to come to him. But this is good for India so far. This pitch slightly different from the last game where we had 200 runs scored. This is a little dry. And I believe the spinners will get most use and assistance from this pitch at this stage, the first half of the game, and earlier than later.
Last ball of the 5th over coming up.
लगाओ चक्का 6।
Barnes faced most deliveries. 20 balls he's faced. 25 he's got. 1 6 and 3 4s. Backing away, smacking that to extra cover. Well stopped. Certainly saved 3 runs. He's been good so far. 5 done, 37 for none.
दोस्त लोग कौन मैच विन करेगा? किसको सपोर्ट कर रहे हो आप?
इंडिया।
क्या? मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ?
So the run rate at 7.4 at the moment. 37 on the board. 14 dot balls already. That's Dubey right at the top. He bowled beautifully, I thought. 4 dot balls in the first over. Mixing up his pace. Got a pretty tidy line length, adjusted when he needed to. Akshar Patel into the attack now. He will get a bit of turn, bit of grip out of the surface, I reckon. There's a bit of thought there might be a little bit of dew around later today because we're getting a little bit cooler. Followed him.
फिलहाल बॉलिंग अच्छी कर रहा है इंडिया।
Openers very conscious of not getting out there. Playing attacking shots, but not like the way Abhishek Sharma started the innings. He doesn't worry about getting out. It's just aggression.
6 यार ये शॉट मिस कर रहे हैं वाले
an instinct to also not get out, and that can hamper your stoke play and the run rate as a result of it. This is a seasoned bowler, Akshar Patel. He'll get the ball
सफर
to come back into the
नौ
right
पे ना
hander.
होती है इस पीछे भी सफर हाँ
And tuck him up as much as he can. Sweeper in
नहीं
position.
कर रहे पावर प्ले
Still
मिस
only
कर
2
रहे
men
छह
allowed
बल्ले
outside the
लोग
circle at this stage. The last over of the power.
वेलकम टू एवरीवन वेलकम
Trusted to be that second seam only because he's
वो
bowled
इस
so
हम
well
सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं पाकिस्तान को आप लोग इसको
against
सपोर्ट कर रहे हो मैच
Pakistan
में
especially. 2 for 33 in the last game. And he's got what 5 wickets so far in a couple of matches, and hence that trust of giving him that new ball
स्क्रीन पे रखो तो वो थम्स अप वो बन के आ रहा
and getting 2 overs out of him in the first 6.
Has a new strap set for Kazaman. He likes to hit boundaries. Isn't that on the onside? This time they're going to think about coming back for the second. They touch and turn. That's good aggressive running. Good work. Can't get the boundaries. Run him high.
Bowlers who will come a little later. I just
वेलकम
saw
दोस्तों
Kuldeep
कौन सी
Yadav
टीम को
warming up,
सपोर्ट कर रहे हो आप लोग
and there's some quality bowling that will come on this pitch. Is the player in the spotlight? Saibzada Farhan, the man in form for Pakistan.
वेल डन
It's got hold of that.
मैच के दौरान
Bounces.
Still just the one though. Just his pace, but
Welcome,
times up
welcome.
no pace on his normal deliveries. So the power play is finished. Caldic into the attack.
Power play
He's
finish
been
हो
brilliant
गया
so far this Asia
6 overs 45 runs
And he's going to love the surface. The driest pitch that he would have bowled on in the last week or so. AB1 and Abu Dhabi, but generally in the Super 4s, we've seen the pitch being a little
Mama,
more
bana diyorsun.
grassy and great for batting.
नहीं यार मुझे बोला घुमा
ठीक है फखर सही कर
It's
रहे
a good pitch for batting, but the spinners will have more of a say. And hence India very happy to get the full force of spin that they have at their disposal.
just picked up wickets all along. Caldic, he's been terrific. Has been brilliant. His career stats at 6.68. That's outstanding. Best of 5 for 17. He's got 13 wickets in this Asia Cup. It is the
मोहम्मद
most by
बीस
some
बाल
distance,
लेके अच्छा
actually.
कर रहा है चौका रहा है
आउट आ रहा
But that shot, last ball, last over from Saibzada Farhan was a very good shot. It was an assessment of the pitch done. He knew the ball was short and wasn't
तो
short
चौका बड़ा
enough
मुश्किल से
for
लगाया है
the
इसने
shot. So he's gone flat batted
चौका लगा लिया है
and
इसने
just hit it over mid-off. The mid-off was inside the circle. There's two fielders outside, and that was just common sense cricket.
And negating that. Patel
जो
wasn't
लंबे
good
बैट
to
उस
tuck
पार
him up.
रखा
हाँ
Nice and
मैच
straight.
ऊं
Good to
तक
see.
क्या नहीं ना ऊं तक लूल है ना
थम्स अप जूस
मैच में है पावर है
It's an area where Pakistan have improved actually when they played against India in this tournament. The first game they got in all sorts of trouble with their
हाँ
sweeping
ठीक है
and
हमारे
swinging.
वैसे हिंदू को देखते तो पावर में नहीं है मैच में थोड़ा थोड़ा 5 चक्कर निकालते हैं लोग
So overall they've
ये
improved.
actually
But
वो
there's
गाय
a
का
look
भूख
at
खा रहे हैं ना
Farhan. His scoring now is straight.
उसमें पावर होगी ना.
उसमें लैंड पावर है.
Nice work, 47% there.
Also an indication. Scoring a
हमारे जो है
lot of
टीम के दूसरे
from
पार्टनर कह रहे हैं कि इंडिया मैच
Yes,
जीतेगा.
that
देखते हैं
is a
किसको
good
विन
place
करना है.
to play straight, but the pitch must
अगर इंडिया वाले आप देख रहे हो तो आपकी माँ का बहुत रहा है.
find the sweet
नहीं नहीं
shots
गाली
and
नहीं दो यार.
the other
गाली
one
नहीं
of
दो.
the score. An indication of the batter's strength plus
मोहम्मद मैच एंजॉय
service
करो.
that we've got in this tournament.
चल जी.
Leaving that
ए,
on
पकड़
the
के देखो
onside.
ना.
Work to be done by Rinku, does nicely. He's a very good fielder. It's a good start, Pakistan. A little bit slower than they'd like to be, I guess, with these two power hitters at the top, but they've got 50 on the board for none.
A combination of
टेंशन नहीं
maybe the
करो. अल्लाह
batters
खैर
being
करे
under
मोहम्मद.
option. These are two
5 रन
form
से
key batters, so they feel
Throw से.
obliged to stay there longer. Plus, I think the
नहीं
swing at
सही
this
खेलेंगे.
stage
आगे
is
सब्र
the
तो करो यार.
hardest
आप
to
उम्मीद
score.
अच्छी रखो.
Slowly it will start getting better and better as the evening progresses.
तो फरहान अभी सही हिटिंग कर रहा है.
Overs as well, so that's
Oh,
also important.
6
He's hit that
6
beautifully.
6 है.
He's dined out on that one. He's hit it for six.
Well
That's
done,
a great
Farhan,
way
well
to
done.
finish the over.
फरहान well done. कामरान अकमल को भी लेके आएंगे ना. कामरान अकमल हमारा खिलाड़ी था ना. हाँ अभी नहीं है.
उसको रेड बॉल पिला के वापस लाएंगे.
डेविड एनस को आइडिया है ना. 7 overs and 56 स्कोर है कामरान भाई. 7 overs 56 56 56 नहीं 86 नहीं. हाँ नहीं. देखते हैं किसकी विन है. मुसलमानों की विन है या फिर काफिरों की. अच्छा इसका नाम
ना मैं गिनन बोला बेटी. पहला डेट बॉलिंग करवा से ना मैंने अपने
उनको रेस्ट पर रखा है ना पहले वालों को.
बैट्समैन करवा से ना.
एक भी मुस्लिम नहीं है ना?
हाँ
एक भी मुस्लिम नहीं है.
वेल डन.
पहले मुस्लिम था इन्होंने निकाल दिया.
ये टीम में नहीं है ना.
इसमें सिख है और हिंदी और क्या.
Last delivery because
अलग मोहम्मद समीर था. शामी था. बड़े अच्छे थे यार वो लोग.
the batter might come down the page because it was very short.
क्यों नहीं है?
And as I said, diving down.
बंद
ठीक
है.
दोस्त लोग सपोर्ट करो. यूट्यूब पे लाइव है. वेल डन सर. स्कोर है अभी नहीं बता. नहीं नहीं ऐसा नहीं है. वो पास में खिलाड़ी होते हैं. इनका 100 ओवर में 100 होना चाहिए.
That's nicely bowled. Good work from Patel.
Farhan is playing good, mashallah.
The last ball was a quick delivery flat as well in the stance. The next ball, he's obliged to do something different, Akshat. He slows down the pace, flights the ball. An excellent reaction from Farhan. Just waited for it. He's right now for him, 143.
2 balls left in this over. Run rate's up at 8.2.
6.
A little bit flatter, a little bit quicker.
आराम पे लेकिन थोड़ा से
Again,
टक
tucking
टक
the
ऊपर
balls
से
in
बड़ा
right hand
काम
spot.
है.
You can't do too much of that.
बल्ले खिलाड़ी ठीक खेल रहा है. ये ऐसे ही उसको भी खेलना चाहिए ना. फरहान को फर्क है.
They have the spin force, almost like a spin bottle. But they'll go through the overs very quickly. It can all suddenly change, and they've got to be mindful of where the scoreboard
एक
is.
छक्का मार दो.
Current run
लगाएगा भी
rate
लगाएगा.
117.
इसलिए तो सकता इसका.
Last ball of the over.
देखो
नहीं वाइड है.
वाइट का
Anderson dot ball to finish.
ओवर हो गया.
64 for none.
फखर यार कुछ सही नहीं चल रहा. वेलकम वेलकम दोस्त लोग, किसको मैच विन करा रहे हो आप लोग? वाइड वाइड नहीं नीचे, वाइड है, वाइड स्कोर.
Tight one. Could have gone either way, I think.
इंडियन गुड इज सेंडिंग मैसेज. हाय सीरियसली भाई, अरे सीरियसली भाई.
Oh, yes.
15 is to 48 over.
Is that for one? Very good evening, Sonny. What do you make of this?
Good evening, yes. And I think where the wicketkeeper Samson collected that might have
फखर
been
जो है वो
the
इसके
deciding
बाद
factor.
खेलेगा शायद. पहले इसको खिला रहा है ना, सिंगल डबल में उसको खिला रहा है.
Swings that away. Deep
ये
one.
इसको मतलब मर्द वाला छक्का.
Six for Fokker.
फखर पहले इसको खिला रहा था. दोनों चल पड़े इंशाल्लाह. 200 से ऊपर का स्कोर होगा.
मैंने डाला था पहले.
Particularly so.
अभी सीधा
48 of
16
34
21 हो गया ना इसको.
Bakr Zaman shining. That's in the slump.
अरे दिन में
He
देखा
does
मैंने
play that shot
पहले.
well.
हाँ,
We've seen
220 स्कोर कम
in
से
the
कम होना
past as well.
चाहिए.
Nicely tossed up, inviting the big hit.
मतलब खुद सारे मारा हिट लपाटा हो गया था इन्होंने. इनको देखिए इशू नहीं था.
लगा ये हो रहा है इनसे. वो
लालच था.
बस शुक्र है बस.
The back pad and just put Sanju Samson off
लालच
the
ये
only 3 score. Well done, shot.
It's in away, backward a point. It should come back
Yeah,
for two. It will come back for
50
two.
over.
And a fifth T20 half century. Subs on a
कौन
par.
आता है? मैं अरे यार 10 तो करा ना ठीक है. एक है तो क्या 60 बॉल आते 50 स्कोर है. तो मतलब लाना
वो
वाला.
ठीक नहीं. Well done, shot.
Magnificent 5 boundaries.
यार सारा हिट चलाना पड़ेगा.
But it's a
73
clean.
75 हो गया.
He struck the ball with power and he's struck it far and wide.
सैम बस होने से तो पूरा वॉलंटियर है ना.
बकवास ही सर.
छुट्टी है.
नहीं अच्छा नहीं है. 2654 सही स्कोर इसमें से लगा. ये मारने के चक्कर में खड़ा है.
When it's not there, the ability to just change your mind, look for that one, not take
एक
any
छक्का
undue
लेना
risk.
चाहिए इसके बाद.
आखिरी बॉल इन छक्का
क्योंकि
मारा.
9 ओवर में तो कम से कम स्कोर होना चाहिए इनका.
This is the last ball of the
इन मतलब इन बॉल छक्का मारना लगा.
बोला ठीक है, रन रेडी वाले दिल्ली ने दिया मुझे.
What is it going to be? 12 is the economy.
चलो ठीक है
Again, dinked into the onside for
No, over.
113 from that over 77 without loss.
मैं कुछ भी मतलब कितनी स्पीड है क्या.
77 स्कोर 9 ओवर्स. अच्छा तो वो क्या बोल रहा था टेस्ट में?
77 without loss,
20
9
30 कर
overs,
दी
11 to
थी.
go.
मैं तू पहले 3 तक गिने मैंने स्पीड. 3 तक गिने के बाद छोड़ देंगे. एक एक रन है 20 तक वन के बाद छोड़ देंगे. 25
Just the start that Pakistan.
स्पीड जल्दी घटती है.
It's just a
नहीं बना ना.
moment there. Fokker on and one.
हाँ
Comes
हाँ
off
हाँ.
Mahan,
Score नहीं मिला ना.
interested. It was a good call. Very good effort from the Indian skipper. Diving to his right and stopping the ball. See that Chakravarti is trying to bowl it away from the batter's swing, the arc.
Just the one down to long off. It's already been mentioned how terrific the crowd is, and great to have people with us. His Highness Sheikh Nayef bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, Minister of Tolerance and Coexistence, also the Chairman of the Emirates Cricket Board, is with us. Fantastic to have His Highness here tonight.
शेख आया बड़ा बड़ा नहीं आया बड़ा साला होगा. Oh.
Gone up,
Seven
and it's
six.
gone long
Well
and
done,
long enough.
Well done, Farhan. Well done.
He's batting really
Six.
well.
वो six hitting है four. Six है four कहाँ है हमारे.
Strike rate going over 150. What a start this is from Pakistan. Look at that, they're standing there
जबरदस्त shot.
and smashing it over long on. It's a slow pitch, so he's making good use of that.
हाँ.
Now,
Oh.
straight to deep mid-wicket.
इसको नहीं जाना चाहिए देख रहा हूँ.
Has got India
That's the
first,
ball
and
from
boy, do they need that.
57 6 over है इसको.
Nice shot.
इतना मार के नहीं रहा.
And you can see that not a shot and bounce a little bit more as
ये
well.
पावर खत्म हो गया.
खाक गया ना हाथ खाक गया था कौन है इसको.
मैं तो सही कार्ड से बना के रखी है.
Farhan, yes, he
अच्छा
understandably.
हाँ.
फरहान
ना फरहान अच्छा बैट्समैन है.
कैसे जारी करना खड़ा है. वो पता क्या नहीं बाल ये मेरे में
तो ठीक करना इधर से बोल बगैर से मार के वल्ला ने एक वगैरह अच्छा प्लेयर है.
ये भी पता लग गया. दुबई जाता है ना. ये मुझे क्यों नहीं उधर स्टेडियम में.
ये तो 50 किलोमीटर स्पोर्ट सिटी में बैठा है. सलमान अली आ गए, हसनैन तलात, मोहम्मद आरिफ, मोहम्मद नवाज, अब्रार अहमद, हारिस रऊफी.
तो मुझे नहीं जानता है. करता हूँ पाकिस्तान में.
84 for 1, just lost
आगा
some
मतलब
kind
किस
of
तरह
baha.
है. गन्ने गन्ने से तो आगा नहीं ना.
आगा चल के भैया.
Down in this tournament,
दोस्त लोग किसको सपोर्ट करें आप लोग, खाली देख लो, कमेंट भी
been
करो यार आप
relatively
लोग,
low.
और ग्रुप पे शेयर करो ताकि और भी लोग आए देखने के लिए मैच.
It's been Varun Chakravarti in his second over. Picked up the wicket.
welcome to everyone, those लोग.
Scores 0-2, 21, 0-0. He has not had the tournament he would have liked, or Pakistan would have liked.
पर आज देखते हैं इसका क्या कितना स्कोर लगाता है ये.
Find the wherewithal to shine in a final.
बड़े खब्बे हैं.
Innings
ये दोनों
underway.
जो है वो लेफ्ट हैंड बैट है ना दोनों.
Generally helps if you hit one along the ground early, Sonny.
That he does. And he had the advantage of both the fielders being on the boundary. This is the catch. He takes it nicely.
बड़े हाथ पे हैं.
Tilak Verma. Varun Chakravarti gets the breakthrough for India.
चल दी.
Sweet. It's a man at
Look at
backward
that, look
square,
at
so it should just be a couple. It will be
दा अगर नहीं सौ
two
मारने
to
आ रहे हैं
finish
साथ.
the over. Another good one from Pakistan despite losing the
No,
wicket.
feeling.
Halfway stage, 87 for 1.
87 टन. अच्छा 90 दिन में मारे बन के स्कोर मिल रहा है.
मेरे इतना
180 600 स्कोर है.
इन्हें विकेट से क्रॉस करना पड़ेगा.
बॉलर वन पिच बैटिंग में मेरा ख्याल. लाइक में सुन में टिकटॉक में
हाँ?
टिकटॉक लाइक से में बोलना.
मैं आपको बुला के लिए नहीं होता.
खुदा ना.
ये कहते मेरे घर से.
टिकटॉक पे
It's been slow and
100
steady
रेट से
from
भी लाइक
Fokker
कर
so
रहा है
far.
वीडियो पे लाइक नहीं.
Striking at only 119 was Subzana Farhan, who set the tone with 57 from 38.
कोई कहता है कि मैं आता.
Shubham
मैं
Dubey
नहीं करती रहता.
back for another. Should push for 2 here.
सेम है.
Same Oob. No interest.
टू बैट.
I think what Zaman's doing is the smart thing.
सिंगल स्कोर
The
बन
other
रहा है
end,
अभी.
Farhan was clobbering the ball so well,
88 जो है
He
1
was just
विकेट पे लॉस पे.
knocking it around. Mind you, he's at a 6-2. He's at a 6 and a boundary. But what was important was for at that stage for Pakistan not to lose wickets, and that's exactly what they have done so far at the halfway stage. Only 1 wicket down. That puts them in a very good position.
Oh, toe in.
ये बच्चे की ही मसाला.
Right off the toe end
मैं
of the
नहीं
bat.
करना करेंगे.
पागल बन गया.
Jasprit Bumrah momentarily thought he might have been in business here.
तू कटे नहीं रिटायर करना नहीं होता.
फखर को भी लास्ट चांस है. नहीं चला इसको भी हटा देंगे.
Shot.
बल्ले को बात करो शॉट देगा. Oh, well done.
This one, there is a
What's
man in
the
the
other?
deep, can't get around,
Four
and can't
to-
save the 4 either.
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक.
नहीं होता.
That's a good shot, isn't it? What Shivam Dubey is looking to do is ball at the pads, ball at the body, try and cramp the batter for room. But he got into position very, very quickly. Just doing a
वो
little
शॉट
pivot.
बॉल ही देखना बोला मैं साथ.
That's a very good shot.
30 उन छक्के मारे थे नहीं तो मार.
देख नहीं दिया
Doubting the
नहीं.
ability.
दिल्ली में खेलूंगा.
Same Oob.
अकेडमी में दाखिला भी नहीं है.
सारे वाले टक्कर बने हैं. सिलेक्शन करना चाहिए.
बड़ी बात. मैं 6
This time
Four.
it's inside of Jasprit
Well
Bumrah.
done.
And away to the boundary for 4.
एक है
That's always
आ जाओ जो है अपना नहीं भी इंशाल्लाह उम्मीद है आज अल्लाह खैर करे
जो नहीं चल रहा है यार, मैं तो दुआ मांग रहा हूँ सीधा आउट हो जाए, बॉलिंग मिस करने से अच्छा आउट हो जाए।
bats and then go for
ये शॉट अच्छी खेलता है ये लड़का
30-meter circle. But what Saim has done, he's
सुपर मारा
flicked it away.
ना पिछली शॉट कर रहे यार
Building nicely, Pakistan. Go back to that Super Fours match. The end of 10 overs, they were 87 for 1 after 10. Only managed to get 171.
बंद ये गेट बंद कर
India pulled it back really nicely in that match. But it's got a similar feel about it at the moment. If they can play these next 3 or
से
4
मैं
overs
भी आज ठीक
well,
कर लगा इसको लास्ट शॉट है ये भी
Pakistan will put themselves in a position to go really heavily at the back end. Tilak Bottomer into the attack.
Yes. If they continue at this scoring rate till the 14th or the 15th over, and for the last 5 overs, they can really go berserk and maybe just lose a wicket. The last 5 overs, they can score at maybe 10, 12 runs an over.
oh
And but straight for 4. Wonderful use of the feet from Fokker.
It's very good use.
There's
हाथ देख कर देखा मैं
Positivity
अनदेखा
about the Pakistan
And
batting
Panjab
in
देखा
this
मैंने
game that we haven't seen in the earlier 2 games. Yes, Farhan batted well in the second game, but he
तो
really
बाल
didn't
बाल
get
ऐसा
much
हमारा
support.
करता
Now look at this. Fakhar Zaman, who was playing the waiting game, watching game, when Farhan was going boom boom, now he is looking to up the ante.
चल ओ पकड़ लिया
Excellent work
Really
from
good.
Tilak off his own bowling.
मैं इसलिए इन्हें कितना
Yeah,
बना
you,
है
you talk about the positivity, Sonny. There's only been 1 over. That was the 5th over bowled by Varun Chakravarti that hasn't
well-
contained a boundary, at least. We're in the 12th.
Well, that's the reason why they are in this position. Use of
वो
the feet,
उन कम
use
से
of the
बॉल
crease, that has been
लगाने
absolutely very, very positive, which is the reason why they've been able to get into positions to hit those
बॉल के
decent
लेग
sixes.
उन्हें ट्राई नहीं करना बस
पावर प्ले तबाह करनी है।
हाँ और या
On the inside edge of the bat to the man in the deep.
पावर प्ले
Looks to
तबाह
me they're trying to
पावर प्ले
target
खत्म नहीं होगा शुरू से पावर प्ले
that
बॉल
5th, 6th bowling option as well.
नब्बे
Getting
इसलिए
Dubey
से
a little bit in his
बॉस है
previous over. He's done reasonably well. 7 dot balls.
Yes, I think that's what they're going to do. The fifth bowling option that India has today. They've
वो
got 4
फरहान
regular
अच्छा याद
bowlers
कर
and
लिया
fifth
माशाल्लाह
bowling option with Tilak and Shiva
सही कहा अभी इनकी बारी है ना
batters who go. So their overs have to be attacked.
बैठो बैठो बजा दे
Somewhere around that
शेयर पे बैठी जाएगा मैच देखो
87 to 190 mark, I think. So that's 10 and over from
ना
here.
ना ठीक है सवाल नहीं से
I think 190 on the board in a final. That creates enough pressure. You have to play very well to get there, and that's not saying India can't because they're more than capable. But it just creates that little bit of pressure.
दवाई है दवाई
Oh, well done. 4.
Just in front of square, should be a couple. Slight fumble, but doesn't cost any more than just the 2. End of the 12. Pakistan going on nicely, 107 for 1.
हाँ बेटर लुकिंग इसके बाद वैसे आना नवाज को चाहिए नवाज अच्छा हिटर है अगर इमेजिन लग रहा कि प्लेयर है आगे है
अभी
Last game against India, we saw an improvement.
दोस्त लोग डबल टैप करो स्पोर्ट करो किसको विन कराना है मैच अल्लाह के नेक फकीरो
Next four overs is going to be very exciting. A lot will happen in the next four. Two left-handers out there.
वाइड
Wide, as it should be. Good start by Pakistan. In the finals, runs on the board matters.
हाँ
108. And Kuldeep
सही
is
बात है
going his third over. Considered 24 runs, bit
हाँ गलत
expensive.
चीज
They're doing some sensible cricket in Pakistan. On the fielder again, 2 dot balls. One was a wide. But the pressure will build up. They're used to getting a boundary every over.
ये सैम का अच्छा सुना था खेल का लेकिन
First
भोसला एक मैच
10
नहीं चला
overs. Sahibzada Farhan brilliantly was the aggressive, and now Fakhar is the aggressive. Kuldeep has started off well. Virtually every over he started off well. He's just not been able to finish it off. There's invariably been one big boundary that was conceded towards the end of his over. Conceded 25 runs now. And I think that was the plan by Pakistani think tank. Okay, the first 5-6 overs, they took their time against Dubey, but they recovered well. It was unlucky Farhan, he got out after hitting a 6. Went straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. This is a packed house here. Big moment ball this. The umpire will call that wide as well. So he's trying to keep it away from the arm of Fakhar Zaman. He's worried about the leg side play of this man. Fakhar has hit him through mid-wicket for a 6 early on. Hence he's bowling outside the off-stump. Pressure on the bowler. Wants to,
बन गया
and he might just come back for the second. Good running. Wasn't something that we saw at the start of the tournament, but today the running has been excellent from Pakistan. Kuldeep as well, bowling slightly differently today. Lots of quick deliveries front of hand.
हाँ सेकंड में
Straight away combos for 2 running betweens. The wicket has been excellent and confident, most importantly. They're backing each other calls, both the batters.
अब आज स्पिनर की इसने पहले में लगाया स्पिनर को बिगिनिंग में लगा दिया तो शाह को कभी स्पिनर की चल रही इधर बॉल
Couple of wide balls, so still 3 balls to go in this over. He's conceded 5
अच्छा
because Zaman is the man on strike. There again, very flat,
Yeah,
very
see the-
quick. They're looking for 2
हाँ।
again. No says.
भाई इधर से ये आवाज जा रही है हाँ
Good call this one, sir. Went straight to Tilak.
दोस्त लोग किसको सपोर्ट कर रहे हो आप लोग
And they're sitting pretty Pakistan. 10 and over from here will take them to 186. There's a
mid-wicket,
big gap
deep
between
square leg.
long on and deep mid-wicket.
चल
Cleared and taken.
सेम कर गया चलो ठीक है जाना चाहिए इसको
Kuldeep gets the wicket. Wide outside off. It was quick as well. Just couldn't keep the ball down. And India have got their second. A very important wicket for India. It wasn't a short ball. It was little wide. Let's have a look in the replay. It was a quicker delivery. And then, like I said, it went up in the air and a very good catch by Jasprit Bumrah at back foot point. A very important breakthrough for India at this stage of the game. Went into 13th over. Kuldeep gets his first wicket and Saim Ayub departs for 14. Pakistan 113 for 2.
सारी अपनी पैसे अलाउ से रहे हैं तो खड़ा ही खड़ा
पता सीरीज के बाद प्लान है ना, इसमें नहीं काट सकते, सीरीज के बाद ना पता चल सकता आपको, ऐसा ना भाई क्रिकेट खेल भेजा है सफर का भी बार राइट है कि लगाना चाहिए उसको। हाँ लेकिन ये है ना अपना अभी विकेट जाए तो कोई टेंशन नहीं है, अभी हिटिंग हिट करनी चाहिए ना इनको। हारिस ठीक हिटर है ना ये, इससे अच्छा वो अरे वो जो दूसरा स्पिनर है क्या नाम है उसका, हाँ वो भी ठीक है, कंफ्यूज होना चाहिए ना। He can whack, that's his job, batting at number 5 and 6. Now 2 wickets down for Pakistan. And Mohammad Haris is on the field. कौन है?
He got his first wicket. Slip in place for the new batter.
ये उसी में करा मैं?
This session is very important for Pakistan.
नहीं पहले जवे वो था ना ये क्या कर रहे हैं?
Wicket taking over from Kuldeep Yadav. 113 for 2 now.
हाँ सही बात है। मोहम्मद हारिस ऑस्ट्रेलिया वाले ना कौन? हाँ
Love this format because plans have to change every minute.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया में भी वैसे ही है।
Akshar Patel is back in the attack. He wasn't there bowling when they had 2 left-handers out there. Seasoned T20 bowler for India.
हाँ
Ball kept low.
बेशक सस्पेंड ये
There for the spinners on this pitch. The ball is slow.
मैसेज ही है।
Pitched everything stopped a bit. Happy with a single. Bakr Zaman 37 of 30. Obviously feeling the need to be the man playing a little deep into the innings. Whether that's a good idea in T20 cricket is another matter, but this guy can bat. Talk about Mohammad Haris. It'll be interesting now. Mohammad Haris was the left arm spinner.
वेल डन शॉट।
Looks a good shot. But
कलई से एकदम गलत लगाई है, कलई बंदी नहीं है उसकी पागल जाते थे ना, कलई नहीं शॉट जोर करने लाया वो कलई मार गया तो स्टेज में मारे अल्लाह का बंदा।
an Indian pocket forward. Like I said, this is the crucial part for Pakistan innings. The idea obviously was right to play at
कलई
some
शॉट
level.
खेला बे तू जोर लगा अल्लाह का नेक्स्ट की
And went straight to mid-off. And good catch by Ringo
संगा
Singh.
कर रहा था।
Easy as you like. And Pakistan under pressure now. Absolutely under pressure. Third wicket gone for Pakistan. Haris goes for 2 runs. In fact, without scoring any.
जोर लगा स्पिन में वो कलई कहाँ लगती है? इसी 2 ओवरों में स्कोर नीचे रुक गया ना इनका, 12वां 13वां में स्कोर रुका। सैम को तो डालना नहीं चाहिए था पागल लड़के को। पटेल पटेल वाला उतरे क्या?
captain who's walked in has got off the mark straight away. Maybe it was a matchup with Haris because he doesn't like left-arm spin. 9 innings, he's been out 6 times. The moment he was in came Akshar Patel. And yet again, Haris was
पागल
out
के
to
बच्चे
left-arm spin.
सिंगल डबल
What's the thought? What do you think about Bakr Zaman? Does he have
बस
a
ये
choice?
6 ओवर जो है लास्ट
Can he
इनको
play
तो बस कम से
differently?
कम
He's
इसमें
got to
17
play
स्कोर होना
this
चाहिए
because the strike rate is now 122.
नहीं है गुजारे नहीं है
He lost 3
वो
wickets now.
ला
So
चल रहा है
obviously that will put
करिए नहीं
pressure
कि निकाल
on
बन जल्दी बारी मेरी
Pakistan
बात
batting.
लगती
This was Haris getting out. His plan was to go extra cover, instead went straight to mid-off. But somebody has to take a risk. You can't just go run a ball. Call is for 2. There's a fielder there. Are they going to come back for 2? Yes. So 2 runs. One of them, Adil Fakhar,
118
who's well set. He should take
120
the risk.
मतलब
14
40
was
नहीं
gone.
60 स्कोर चाहिए इधर इनको सच हाँ फखर तो वनडे खेल रहा है जैसे इसका बॉलिंग और स्कोर है ना हुसैन तलाद कैसे है भी ठीक है वो मोहम्मद नवाज को कर रहे हैं इसके
Been admirable how India have gone about their bowling because it's a completely different set of bowlers. They have Hardik Pandya now fit. So they got Shivam Dube to bowl 2 overs in the first 6. They had Tilak Verma bowl 1 over off spin. It's got it over the fielder. May not go all the way. Rinku Singh will slither to that ball.
अच्छा आ गया
And they'll get a
बीस
couple
स्कोर
of runs.
बनने का
Quick on the field, Rinku Singh, yes. So coming back to the point,
स्कोर तो 3 थे यार
they
इनके
need a partnership, obviously.
3 स्कोर बन सकते थे
This was Saim Ayub getting out on a fuller delivery, quicker delivery, straight to Jasprit Bruma at backward point. And now pressure is on Pakistan. Required rate has gone down, 8.47. Still 7 wickets in hand, but we are into 15th over. Yeah, this is a big over. Bakr Zaman will feel the need to go big. And he goes and misses.
मिस कर रहा है यार
And Varun Chakrabarti is a champion. He knew it, but
Legs
look at the
लगा
ball
तो
that
straight
is
पे
bowled.
खेलने
It's
लगा
full and straight. It is a good sign the way spinners are bowling. The ball is not coming on the bat. It is stopping a bit. So get to 170 at least. That should be the plan by Pakistan. 10 and over will take them to 176. It's gone again.
6
Might just go all the way too high and too long for Shubman Gill.
जबरदस्त लगा
Great
है
strike from Fakhar Zaman under pressure.
2-3 आने चाहिए इसे
Much
ओवर
needed boundary for Pakistan and for Fakhar Zaman. What a shot! And that too gives one of the best spinners in T20 format. Let's have a look. He was outside off stump, but in his arc, in his area, whenever he hits, that stays hit. 89 meters, a big hit. The class of the man, Fakhar Zaman, under pressure. He knew that ball had to disappear.
आगे अच्छा खेल
What a strike. Slice it.
ओ चल गई पकड़ गया
Zaman is gone.
अच्छा उसके लिए कहीं मसला पड़ा है
Pushed
अब
to
हिट
the
हिटेंगे
middle.
करें बचता तो कुछ नहीं चांस ना अभी इसमें
Big moment in the game for India. Huge moment. And that's I think
टेंशन नहीं
they were
करनी
very
अल्लाह
well
साथ
outside in the dressing room. For a delivery outside his reach. He played that shot, got the top edge, and a very simple catch.
असल में इनकी जो है वो मकसद इधर था इधर ही आउट करने का था इस स्पिनर को जो लगाया हुआ है ना
Took the catch. They got a very important wicket of informed batter Fakhar Zaman.
35
Over
चालीस
for 46 Pakistan now.
हुसैन आया ना
Under pressure, 126 for 4.
फखर की जगह आगे को जाना चाहिए था आउट होना चाहिए था हाँ वो मैं जिसको बैट्समैन ही मुझे नजर आया ही नहीं है किधर तो वो फहीम अशरफ या उसको हम वो दूसरा क्या नाम है उसका, उसको भेज देते ना हम, रऊफ है ना क्या जो स्पिनर भी है, नवाज, वो ठीक है।
He's just a champion bowler, Varun Chakraborty. In fact, in this crunch game, the big one, he's outbowled Kuldeep Yadav so
वो
far.
अन्य
Couple
जैसे
of wickets. He hasn't changed his natural style of bowling as well. Now India's supporting their spinner. They've got to slip now for the new batter in.
वो
Should be able to make it. Single to get off the mark.
Three wickets in last 13 deliveries for
अगर उनको
Pakistan.
बेशक हो गए कप्तान सब स्किल ये टीम बैट्समैन खा लेते हैं ना, फिर मैच कवर में हो सकता है पाकिस्तान में ना।
Required run rate just over 8.5. Two new batters are in. Salman Ali Agha and of course Tallat. Hussain Tallat, who just walked out. So yeah,
188
absolutely.
तो
What a big moment. Big wicket in that last, in this over. Fakhar Zaman when it was starting to look really dangerous. And hats off to Varun Chakraborty. He's
नहीं है,
just a
कप्तान खेल ही नहीं
fantastic
सकते
T20
ना।
bowler. Period. 128 for 4.
5 ओवर की गेम पड़ी है 80 से नीचे इनके लिए पानी भी पिला दो। अब नहीं तो लगता है ये तो नहीं।
Been quite a journey for Varun Chakraborty. Well, it was in the T20 World Cup side when it was played in UAE. Lost his place after that in the Indian team. But look at how he's come back. Bounces down the pitch. Fumble. Will give them 2 runs. Sportsman spirit.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. It's only a game, remember?
Not sure what he's doing. Is he trying to suggest that the batter was in the way?
इसको तो बाय मिस्टेक लगा है।
We'll find out the reason for that appeal.
Talk about
क्यों
sportsmanship.
जब क्यों
Let's have a look.
मैं तेरी पहले वाली जगह वो ठीक है। क्या है? ठीक है जल्दी जल्दी कर रही है। तेरे ऐड तो बंद है ऐड तो
Show me one more time, please. Show me one more time. There is no intention. He didn't change his path. Didn't even look at the board. Yes, please, one more time. Yes, he is. Straight line running to the wicket keeper's end. Yes, I am satisfied. I am satisfied. No obstruction here.
ये कौन बात कर रहा है?
Yeah, it was unnecessary. So unnecessary. He was trying to get into his crease.
जानबूझ के
Like you were saying, sportsman spirit.
हाँ हाँ
Pakistan.
Is talking about the rebound and they didn't run that extra run, but Surya appealing
नहीं है आगा बकवास है यार।
for obstruction. The umpire making the right call.
He was so confident. He was animated. Told umpire he was in the way.
Past him.
Obviously he wasn't.
Whether it would have gone on to hit the stumps and whether the bat would have actually been inside the crease, which seemed from that angle, but the umpire was very keen to see whether there was deliberate obstruction.
चल बे गया तलाक गया।
Another wicket has gone in here. Akshar Patel has got his second. And suddenly Pakistan
गेम अभी पलट गई है इनसे हाथ पे निकल जा रही है।
4 wickets down. A mini collapse again by the middle order.
Let's have a look. Slow delivery, not turning. He made his mind before the ball deliver. I'm gonna go slot sweep and beautifully bowled. Good variation, slow the pace, top edge, easy catch. Second wicket for Aksar and Pakistan again under pressure now. Hussain Tallat demands for 131.
करना
भी आओ चला तो तू देख
देख बड़े मजबूत हो गए
ब्राइट में था कंजूस चला गया
नवाज है ठीक है ये 3-4 ओवर में स्कोर इनका फिर रुक गया लास्ट टाइम भी ऐसा हुआ था ना 11 ओवर से जो है डाउन हो गया था इनका दोस्त लोग आप किसको जो है सपोर्ट कर रहे हो
113 for 2 and now we are looking at 131 for 5. The first time Pakistan have squandered the advantage happened in the last game as well when they had a very good start. Then just lost their ways. This is just great bowling from Akshar Patel.
इनका स्पिनर ही स्कोर रुकवा गया ना
25 bowling his last ball of his first overs. Let's have a look at the wicket again. Slow delivery and pre-planned shot. And that's what happens. Time we've seen against India in this DP World Asia Cup. That batting middle order collapsed against the spin bowling of India. No plan whatsoever.
Called it absolutely right. It was pre-planned, just didn't have a look at the ball. It was his mind was made on playing that mid-wicket slog, and the ball was straight outside off. I guess in some ways nerves now setting in.
कप्तान तो कोई बॉल ही नहीं लगे
जाते भी नहीं
4 ओवर गेम है
133 for 5.
नहीं है स्कोर इनसे बन ही नहीं रहा
बार साफ करता हूँ
190 के नीचे समझो लॉस है या तो फिर विकेट उठाई नहीं थी हाँ 5 आउट हो गए जैसे खेल रहा था ना मैं बोला एंड तक ही 5 आउट होंगे शायद 3-4 में तो इधर पलटी इंडिया की वैसे लक ये चल रहा है कि वो पहले खेल ही नहीं रहा पाकिस्तान में जितने मैच हम पहले खेल रहे हैं लेकिन इंडिया पाकिस्तान के जितने मैच हमें पहले मिल रही है आउट
His last 3 overs.
आउट हो गया
29.
हाँ
Sanju Samson has called everyone else off, but he wants it. It's gone high.
इनकी बाल कहाँ खड़ी कर रहे हैं लोग छाटे का मार रहे हैं
Kuldeep gets his second, and Pakistan
अच्छी बात है, चलो
right starter falling apart through the middle. Not sure what they're trying to do.
अच्छा हो गया चला गया
There's
अच्छा
no
हो
way
गया
near pitch of the ball. Salman Ali Agha, skipper. He tried to use his feet, but didn't get to the pitch. Beautiful bowling. Ball gripping a little bit, and then with the open.
ऊपर खड़ी कर रहे हैं बाल के एरिया में
Straight up in for Samson to do the rest of the job. Pakistan tumbling. Pakistan all over the place. Agha gone for 8. Pakistan losing his 6th wicket for 133.
शहीन आया देखो ये क्या करता है
हाँ तो काश सब्जी में चले पेड़ा बना दे देंगे
हाँ छक्का मारना पूरा है
बंदा बना
लेकिन ये सिर्फ ये है तो ऑलराउंडर इसका तो यार वो नहीं है तो बॉलिंग में चलेगा नहीं दुआ कर बड़ा ये मार बड़ा ये और दिन थोड़ा उम्मीद खाता नहीं बोला 150 नहीं दे सकता
सारा जी उम्मीद पता नहीं क्या हमारा बनेगा
आए गए तो क्रिकेट चांस है
चलो कब चक्का
इन्हें कुछ भी अगर फान लंबा होगा ना कद बड़ा
Shaheen Afridi at the crease. We've seen him play a couple of good innings in this tournament so far. He needs another today.
लेग के लिए नहीं सही
Kuldeep striking with his first ball of his last over.
ओह बस नहीं आउट है कुत्ते फैसला आउट नहीं है
Straight away.
वो बैट लगा से ज्यादा टीम नहीं है
गलत है ना
Pad first,
जैसे
but
से लगी है ना मेरे ख्याल से बैट लगा
हाँ
Woman the city will tell us more.
फौरन ने भी लिया उसने लेकिन पैर तो बड़ा जल्दी आउट दिया इसने यार ओह
वैसे भी इम्पैक्ट आउट है
Tell me one more time, please.
आउट है ना
हाफ है वैसे भी ना इम्पैक्ट
हाँ
बाहर
He
लगा
has to be ground first, but I'll try to confirm that.
ना सीधा ग्लव्स पे लगा हां
Control it for this. Control it.
अंपायर पे तो बढ़ेगा ना बोर्ड बनते नहीं तो सुन दिया
Yes, satisfied. There is a clear spike as the ball next to the gloves.
आज फर्स्ट टाइम ऐसे बोल रहे माइक में
Nicole, you need to change your original decision of out to not out.
Clearly, glove
अरे
flies.
पकड़े नहीं है
ना पहले का नहीं लेता हूँ फाइनल का लेता था
पहले भी बोलते थे
Was very late on it, Shaheen.
तो कौन था
But he got the,
हाँ, टाइम
the
मिल गया
gloves down just
बेस्ट
in
बंदा
time.
करना है
छक्का लगा
ओह
पास करता है
वाइड वाइड वाइड
Well, it is wide, but I think it's very
शॉट
smart bowling.
छक्का भी
Kuldeep, he saw Shaheen
हाँ वरस
coming
जवान है
outside the off stump, and he plays that slog sweep really well.
स्ट्रोक घाट है ना फिर
बाल गया ना इन लोगों वाले तो मुश्किल नहीं मिलती है
Rate of 130 Pakistan must play these overs.
ओह
कसेना पड़ेगी
This is not working. Shaheen hit a few sixes in this tournament, but not to the quality of this man, Kuldeep Yadav.